Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a video showing you the potential capabilities of gyms being able to capture some energy that is expelled on different machines. So in a gym, typically there's a couple different types of machines. Some of the easier ones to capture the potential energy are the elliptical and the stationary bikes, as well as the treadmills, because those really are um, especially with the bike and the elliptical, you're spinning a mechanism, so it's easy to add on some type of converter that can capture that energy and store it and transfer it from AC to DC current, which you can use later on. And it's a little bit more difficult with the weightlifting machines just because those are more short, strong motions as opposed to the lengthy, sustained workouts that you typically see with an elliptical or a treadmill or something like that. So there's obviously the technology out there right now to be able to collect some of that energy from the bikes and stuff, but we don't really see too much of that with the weightlifting machines just because it's a little bit more difficult. So how much energy are we really talking here? It's interesting to know the energy output of an average person at a gym. So typically in an hour of workout, you're going to expel or I guess create 100 watts per hour. So based on a 5 hour a day on a machine for 1 year, that's around 183 kilowatt hours per year, which actually doesn't look like that much. It's only around $18 value. So but that's just per one machine per year. So as long as you continue to multiply the number of machines, and especially with those like cycling classes and stuff like that, you can see a really exponential use there, to where a lot more of these machines will create more profit. And in the picture below, you can see kind of on the front of those bikes, there's a little black box, and that actually is capturing the spinning of the front wheel, which then later turns into electrical current. And the way they do that is by harvesting or capturing that kinetic energy, which the goal would be to put back into the building somehow. And the way they do this is by transferring the kinetic energy to DC current, which then gets transferred to AC current, which you can put back into the building through appliances or lights or machines or stuff like that. So it's interesting to know how that works. And right now, there's approximately 30 facilities across the country that are utilizing this technology, and it's part of a green initiative. You know, people are they're more inclined to be interested about energy and the value of energy that they can create at the gym in one workout. And I think it would be interesting to have some sort of reward system where the more energy that you output per gym session, you get a discounted rate or something like that. So it would be interesting for each person to be able to see how much energy they're creating every time they work out. And this also goes into the realization of energy output, where people are more understanding of and how energy works and how much energy it takes to power things. If you are able to go, people don't usually think about it in their day-to-day lives, but if you're going at a gym and you're working out very hard for an hour or two, you're only seeing so much energy being created by that. It's good to know, and I think a lot of people, more people being educated on this topic would be a great idea. So, moving forward, there was actually while I was doing my research, I came across Mike Taggett, who's actually a graduate from U of A, and you can see his human dynamo machine there on the right side, which is essentially a stationary bike with some hand cranks on the top for additional power. And the thing that he has utilized is, instead of each machine having their own power supply or power generator that captures this energy, they're all connected, as you can see by the link in between them. So they all combine to power one generator, which is cost effective, and it's a little bit smarter, I think, but it's just an interesting idea to see how there's a couple different people in this space working towards figuring out different methods of capturing this energy, and it's just really interesting to see. So I thought that was pretty cool to find out. So in conclusion, basically, if we are able to implement these techniques into gyms across the country, the benefits are more long term, but we can see the buildings being more energy efficient as well as being more sustainable because of energy being produced. It also, I think, the most beneficial, and this is kind of a hidden beneficial aspect to it, is the raising of awareness of people, because if they're going to the gym and realizing how much energy it takes to power stuff and how much energy they're able to expel through all this work, that they really, I think it's a little bit more eye-opening than some people might think. So I guess this is definitely more of a long-term solution. If we're able to implement some of these techniques and machines in gyms across the country, it would have a significant impact on the electrical bills, I guess, and the sustainability and just overall electric use across the country. So that's pretty much what I had to say to you guys today. I hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching.